Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back in the world of Hong Kong. It's not quite a world, it's more like a city, but either way, we are back in Hong Kong. We are going to continue our Let's Play of Sleeping Dogs. The last time I left you guys off, we actually started a police case. We got through 2 leads, and I believe we're on the last one. And we also started a love interest, which is kind of cool. So like at any time now that we sort of feel like it, we can call Amanda, and then we can progress that love interest a little bit further as time goes on. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of an interesting little tidbit that you can do in this game. And now I actually want to start off this episode with a nice little favor that you can do. So let's go up to the top of this 3-story high-rise thing here, and I believe the name of this one is Fashion Advice. So without further ado, let's see what we can do about giving some fashion advice. The first thing I would know nothing about. But either way, let's give her some advice.
You got a moment?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
Do you think this shirt is too tight? That will teach you to be a pro.
And, well, we're just kind of trying to give advice, and this asshole wants to be as, you know, an asshole. So we're going to teach him a lesson. We're going to hopefully be able to run this guy down. Once again, it's one of those free running sequences. You want to just catch up to him here. Sometimes you get better looks at favors like these where they're much closer. You can pretty much tackle them right off the bat. I've gotten that, I think, once or twice, so it would be worth a while if we were good here. But here we go. We got ourselves a fight here. Let's kick the shit out of this guy first. Because, well, let's just, you know, we don't really like him. I want to actually throw him off the edge. That'd be really cool. Goodbye. So, that's the end of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing with you. Too bad we can't do that. Oh, well. We'll counter you, and we get ourselves a little leg sweep going on here. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I love doing throws as well. I love everything about the combat in this game. I really do. I don't have many complaints other than that. I wish the counter was, you know, maybe a little bit more nerfed because it would give a little bit more challenge to the fighting, but hey, it is what it is. I think we get our $500 back, correct? But either way, we get some more face experience, and you know, that is what these things are all about. And I believe we left a lockbox over here on the right, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I saw something shiny as we were running by, so might as well check it out as I run over here. Shouldn't be that much of a miss if we did not miss anything, but alright, might as well just run back out of here since... Oh, no, see, there's a lockbox right there. Oh, apparently we already got it? I don't remember getting a lockbox up here. Oh, you know what we did when we did the drug bust here. Anyways, there is a nice other quest that we actually want to do here, and this is related to the main story, so that should be fun. And this quest is kind of interesting too because it involves a little bit of a nice, how shall I say, driving, I guess. I've always wanted to be a bus driver, and this quest, if you've always wanted to be a bus driver as well, it's perfect. It's a perfect start off for you. And as you can see there, as we got into that car, we used the Slim Jim upgrade that we got with the one police upgrade, or the Triad upgrade that we got. So that was definitely put to good use. I definitely would recommend the use of the Slim Jim because, as you can see, there was also a cop in that area, and that allowed us to not be caught there, and that's always great. So anyways, let's do the minibus racket quest. If we can actually get there with our car. You know, I'm just going to step out and walk right into the checkpoint here.
My man Wei, you done good. You restored order to the night market.
Well, you took a chance on me, Winston. I wanted to make sure it paid off.
You got the right attitude. It's gonna pay off for you. You'll see. You know anything about the minibus racket?
Well, same as everyone. If you want to drive a good route, you pay the toll.
That's right. You know the pickup on Marlboro Drive? The most profitable route in the whole fucking city. From now on, it's yours.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Winston.
Dogeyes will. Right now it's his route, but you know how to deal with it, huh?
It'll be my fucking pleasure.
I gotta take this. Take a few of the guys with you to back you up.
Let's go.
And I believe before this mission starts off, I really want you to pay attention to the dialogue in this one. It's going to be in the subtitles down below. There's going to be a really interesting discussion here, among other things. So let's actually start off on our bus tour here. What we do is we drive to a couple stops. We got to obviously intimidate the people, but then we might have, of course, an encounter with Dogeyes. But either way, there's going to be some interesting discussion here between one of the members that we're taking and Wei Shen, so I figured that it would be a good time to let you guys know to listen in because it is very interesting indeed. So what happens here is you let the guys off, they go beat the hell out of people, and then you sort of just continue right on here, and as you can see, it's not that bad. They teach you about drifting, and of course there's got to be some ramming when there has to be a driving component to these things. Just do not want to cause any property damage, because I would hate for that to happen when I'm driving such a nice little bus here. And there's also a little bit of I guess a throwback or a nice little nostalgia opportunity at the end that kind of brings me back to Saints Row 3. I'm not sure what the time frame of Saints Row is, but it's kind of close.
Hey, you haven't paid!
And here we go. Of course, we have a nice little fight coming around here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get hit right there. Man, he is so... I really knocked that guy out down there with that leg sweep. Is he done? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Alright, yeah. Yes, you get a nice little counter there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, man, I'm losing a lot of health. That's kind of crazy. Oh, well. Got ourselves a nice little hostile down. Oh, ooh, that was really close. Kick you when you're down, asshole. Oh, that was also almost very close. And we'll hopefully knock you out. Oh, man, I love this so much. I love the leg sweep, too. It is really nice. Throw you in the phone booth here. You obviously don't deserve to be there. Oh, ow. Gosh darn it. I need some face meter here, man. I'm really close to it, I think, right? Yeah. Ooh, so close. I would love that health regen. That'd be great. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, come on. Get in there and hit him. Come on, Wei. Okay, good. I guess that's kind of what I wanted, but unfortunately, we're not going to be using our face meter anytime soon, which kind of sucks, but I'm just low on health, and, oh, okay, I apparently regened health within the time that I was walking in the bus. I guess that's fine, but once again, we have another bus stop to go to here, hopefully, fearfully, with, you know, a little bit more sort of influence, I guess, on the bus stops here. Whoa! Okay, that was close. So I sort of just nudged him out of the way. That was kind of interesting. Buses are tough to break, man. I've never actually driven a large vehicle before. I've driven my dad's SUV before when he had an SUV, and I've driven my own car, but I haven't driven anything like a bus or a truck, and as far as I know, they're pretty tough to handle, so that's kind of something I've never experienced. I don't really plan on experiencing driving any big vehicles, but it is what it is. Either way, we have... Whoa, dude! Look at... What are you doing, man? Alright, we have, I believe, our final stop here, so let's see what we got going on here. See who we're picking up. What is going down in the bus racket.
Let's go.
No, you stay here. I'll do it.
Glorious! Another fight for us to have here, I believe. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess we're not fighting. This time we're going to be chasing and harassing the driver. We're going to be harassing the driver by getting behind him and hitting down on our right stick, and that will honk, and that will harass the... Whoa, buddy. Sheesh. But basically that's all you have to do is just nestle yourself right behind him, let him say whatever he's going to say, and just keep on honking. I don't really want to hold the horn because you'll probably hear it over the audio, and it's really annoying, so... Just kind of just feather the horn and piss him off enough to make him go away. It's a really easy part of this quest, but can easily lead to a lot of property damage. This guy is freaking out because we're harassing him, as you can see. And he's not exactly the best, probably licensed bus driver that we've ever seen in Hong Kong, but that's okay. Let's keep harassing him.
Okay, I'm going. Get out of here. I'm taking your passengers.
Okay.
啊，你估發生咩事啊嗱？
There's a slight problem with your bus, so we're doing a change.
And there we go. How nice. We're able to take all the passengers away, and now we have ourselves... That's an interesting little drift I was trying... Wow, get off of my dick. Anyways, oh, apparently I wanted to go to the market, but now there's an ambush, so we have to ram these guys until they're off the road. But that's okay because we're going to be getting some nice Triad experience from doing the rams. As you can see, we damaged and took down vehicles. We just have to get rid of this as fast as possible here without trying to cause any property damage. As you can see, not exactly the easiest thing for us to do in the world, but hey, it is what it is. We need to be ramming these cars, getting some nice Triad experience. Oh, and we're probably actually getting close to the bus stop where we're dropping these people off anyway, so that's always a good thing here. These guys are going to be really close to, exactly, to being taken out there. As you can see, a little ram took him out completely, which I guess is kind of interesting, but it is what it is. We still have the rest of this ambush to pull off there, and unfortunately, I'm sure we have to leave that health shrine by the wayside. Get off of my bus, please. I'm just trying to drive, as you can see. I just love damaging the vehicles as well. It's kind of a nice way to farm your Triad score, because obviously you want, you know, a good Triad level coming out of this quest, because it's still fairly early on here. Man, we still have a ton of people to... get out of my way, please. Of course I did property damage, as you can see now. And every time you do some sort of damage or something bad happens, the passengers get pretty pissed. And you don't want them to not be satisfied, because then they're going to get off the bus. So unfortunately, the ambush ended before I realized this, so we took some property damage. So of course we lost another perfect police badge rating, but that is what it is. You'll get your police to max level a lot easier than it is Triad experience, so don't worry about that. It's just kind of annoying when you know you could have had a perfect mission and you didn't. But nonetheless, we're pretty close to dropping these passengers off, and then with that, once again, we piss off Dogeyes just a little bit more, because it's just that much fun to do, since, you know, you don't really have to deal with them too much as far as direct confrontation. You just kind of screw around with his money, and that's always fun too.
Here we are, people.
This was probably the most exciting thing that happened all week. You're not driving the Simsang Shui route, are you?
And how nice there. We got ourselves the minibus racket done, and we're going to get ourselves a police level, which, oh, I guess not. I spoke too soon, unfortunately, but that's fine. It is what it is here. Anyways, now Jackie's...
Hey, wait. I work for Triad at the chop shop. Notice you still don't have your own ride. Come by any time if you want to buy a car.
Oh, yeah? How much will that cost me?
Don't worry. We'll give you a good deal. Set on ye never pay full price.
So anyways, as I was saying before here, why does this text keep popping up and I don't get confirmation of it? Anyways, we can now buy ourselves a car, which is kind of nice. So all we have to go, and now we can start destroying stuff. I completely forgot. Let's actually get into a car that's, you know, relatively fast here. Please get out of the bus. Thank you. Anyways, what we can do now is actually finish up this police quest, which would be kind of cool. I believe this is the final actual thing that we do with this police case, if I'm not mistaken. But we can also go and buy a car, which is nice, from contacts that Jackie gave us, which I guess is okay. But either way, now it's time to stake out. Let's actually finish this police case, since we want to get the level, and it's good completion regardless. So there's a couple of other drug busts we can do here first, though. So let's actually just beat the hell out of these guys, and then we can start worrying about this actual drug case here. And with that, you've watched another episode of my Sleeping Dogs Let's Play. Thank you so much for your continued viewership. If you want to let me know anything about the game or anything that's on your mind, feel free to leave a comment. And if you want to stick around, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you next time. This has been DuffKing56.